The celebrity couple at the center of public fascination throughout the 2026 awards season continues to dominate headlines, drawing attention everywhere from Coachella to some of the most prestigious red carpets in the entertainment industry. Their first widely discussed appearance this year took place at Coachella in California. Amid the high-energy atmosphere of the world-famous music festival, surrounded by A-list celebrities, influencers, and global media, the pair appeared relaxed yet unmistakably close. Casual interactions, shared laughter, and subtle gestures of affection were quickly captured on camera. Within hours, clips circulated across TikTok, Instagram, and X, sending search terms like Celebrity Couple 2026, Coachella Romance, and Relationship Goals trending worldwide. As awards season officially began, the spotlight intensified. At every major red carpet event, the couple delivered coordinated yet distinctive fashion statements. She stunned in custom couture designs from leading fashion houses, while he opted for sharply tailored, modern classic suits that complemented her look without overshadowing it. Fashion critics praised their consistency and chemistry, describing them as one of the most visually compelling pairs of the season. Beyond style, it was their body language that fueled ongoing conversation. During press interviews, cameras frequently captured supportive gestures, hands gently clasped, reassuring glances, quiet smiles exchanged between questions. Industry observers noted that such moments conveyed a sense of stability and mutual respect, particularly in an industry known for short-lived romances and intense public scrutiny. Speculation surrounding the seriousness of their relationship escalated after behind-the-scenes footage from a major awards ceremony surfaced online. In the widely shared clip, the two were seen in a focused conversation before embracing for several seconds longer than expected. The video ignited widespread discussion, with fans and entertainment commentators debating whether the moment signaled a deeper commitment or even an impending engagement. The defining moment of their awards season narrative came during a high-profile ceremony when one half of the couple was announced as the winner of a major category. Before walking to the stage, the winner leaned in for a brief but meaningful kiss. The gesture, subtle yet powerful, triggered an eruption of applause inside the venue and instantly became a headline across entertainment outlets worldwide. In the acceptance speech that followed, a personal note of gratitude was included, carefully worded but unmistakably heartfelt. Social media platforms lit up with analysis of every phrase. Was it simply appreciation, or something more? The ambiguity only deepened public intrigue. Entertainment analysts now describe the pair as a defining power couple of the new generation. Their influence spans film, fashion, business, and digital culture. Brands are reportedly eager to associate with them, recognizing that each joint appearance drives massive engagement and measurable commercial impact. Outfits worn on the red carpet quickly sell out, and clips of their appearances routinely accumulate millions of views within hours. What distinguishes them, however, is their restraint. Unlike many celebrity couples who openly document every milestone, they have offered minimal direct commentary about their relationship. They appear together when it matters, but avoid oversharing. That selective visibility has strengthened their mystique and sustained audience curiosity. As the 2026 awards season winds down, questions remain. Will they take the next step publicly? Will there be a formal announcement that reshapes the narrative? Or will they continue navigating their relationship quietly, allowing their actions to speak louder than any official statement? For now, one thing is clear: from the desert stages of Coachella to the brightest lights of the red carpet, this couple has become one of the most compelling stories in entertainment. And if the momentum of this season is any indication, their spotlight is far from fading. As the season progressed, the narrative surrounding the couple only grew more layered. Each new appearance seemed to add another chapter to a story that audiences could not stop following. Industry insiders began to observe a clear pattern: wherever one went, the other appeared, not as an accessory, but as a presence. That distinction mattered. In Hollywood, proximity can be strategic. In their case, it felt intentional. Following their viral Coachella weekend, the couple was next seen at an exclusive after-party tied to a major film premiere. Though they avoided posing for extended photo ops, candid footage captured them arriving hand in hand. The clip, filmed discreetly by an attendee, quickly became one of the most reshared videos of the week. Analysts pointed out that the pair did not appear performative. There was no exaggerated display of affection, no forced red carpet theatrics, just a quiet, united front. By mid-season, conversations around them had shifted from simple fascination to cultural commentary. Media outlets began publishing opinion pieces framing them as a symbol of modern celebrity relationships, private yet visible, ambitious yet grounded. Entertainment panels debated whether their dynamic represented a new era of fame management. In contrast to past celebrity couples whose relationships unfolded in dramatic public arcs, this duo seemed to move deliberately, controlling visibility without completely withdrawing. At a globally televised awards ceremony in early spring, cameras captured another defining moment. As one partner stepped onto the stage to present an award, the other was shown in the audience, eyes fixed forward, expression unwavering. The reaction shot went viral not because it was dramatic, but because it was sincere. Viewers described it as unfiltered pride. Within hours, fan accounts dissected the glance frame by frame, interpreting micro-expressions as proof of deep emotional investment. Behind the scenes, sources within the entertainment industry suggested that their professional calendars had become increasingly aligned. Film premieres, fashion week appearances, and philanthropic galas began to overlap strategically. Observers noted that while both individuals maintained independent projects, major studio films, luxury brand endorsements, and creative collaborations, their schedules appeared to accommodate shared milestones. That coordination fueled renewed speculation about long-term plans. Then came the interview that intensified curiosity. During a press junket unrelated to their relationship, one half of the couple was asked about balancing career and personal life. The response was measured, thoughtful, and notably reflective. While no names were mentioned, references to support systems and having someone who understands the pace were widely interpreted as indirect acknowledgement. Headlines followed immediately, amplifying even the subtlest phrasing. As the awards circuit approached its grand finale, anticipation peaked. Social media buzz predicted a defining red carpet moment. Fashion insiders teased that a custom couture collaboration was in the works. When they finally stepped onto the carpet that evening, expectations were surpassed. The visual contrast, structured tailoring paired with flowing, sculptural fabric, was hailed as one of the best-dressed moments of the year. Photographs from that night dominated entertainment front pages globally. Yet the most talked-about moment did not involve fashion at all. During a brief pause between interviews, microphones accidentally captured a quiet exchange between them. Though the audio was faint, lip readers online claimed the words exchanged were personal and affectionate. The ambiguity added fuel to the narrative. Within minutes, hashtags referencing engagement rumors surged. Despite the mounting speculation, neither confirmed nor denied anything. That silence became strategic power. Publicists often advise stars to address rumors swiftly, but in this case, the absence of clarification sustained momentum. Media analysts noted that mystery, when handled carefully, can extend cultural relevance far longer than direct confirmation. By late season, the couple's impact extended beyond entertainment coverage. Marketing experts cited their appearances as case studies in organic influence. Luxury brands reported spikes in search traffic immediately following their joint outings. Streaming platforms observed increased viewership for projects associated with either individual. Even unrelated fashion labels saw temporary boosts when similar silhouettes were worn by other celebrities attempting to replicate the aesthetic synergy. Critically, their dynamic also reshaped public discourse around authenticity. In interviews, industry veterans praised their composure under pressure. Navigating award season requires stamina, multiple events in a single week, constant scrutiny, relentless photography. Yet observers noted an absence of visible tension between them. No awkward distancing. No conflicting body language. That consistency built a perception of emotional steadiness. As conversations turned toward the upcoming festival circuit and potential film collaborations, speculation reached a new threshold. Would they appear together at international premieres? Would a shared creative project materialize? Some insiders hinted at possible behind-the-scenes discussions regarding production ventures, though nothing official has been announced. Meanwhile, fans remain deeply invested. Online communities compile timelines of appearances, analyzing patterns and forecasting future moves. Supporters argue that their partnership reflects mutual ambition rather than dependency. Critics question whether the narrative has been carefully curated. Regardless of perspective, engagement levels remain extraordinarily high. What makes this story enduring is not a single viral kiss or a trending festival clip. It is the accumulation of subtle moments, the steady hand on a shoulder, the exchanged glance before a speech, the synchronized walk down a staircase lined with flashing cameras. Those details create continuity. They transform isolated appearances into a cohesive storyline. As the 2026 awards season officially concludes, industry watchers agree on one point: this couple has defined the cultural tone of the circuit. From the dust-filled desert fields of Coachella to the polished marble floors of elite award venues, they have maintained a narrative arc that feels both deliberate and organic. Whether engagement rumors materialize or quietly fade, their impact on this season is undeniable. They have navigated fame with restraint, balanced visibility with privacy, and turned each public moment into a carefully paced chapter. And as the entertainment calendar resets for the next cycle of premieres, festivals, and global events, the question remains not whether they will be watched, but how they will choose to be seen next. For now, the spotlight remains firmly on them. And if the trajectory of this season is any indication, their story is far from reaching its final act. In the weeks following the official close of awards season, the spotlight did not dim, it intensified in a different way. Without the structured rhythm of weekly ceremonies and red carpets, every sighting became more significant. Paparazzi photos taken outside private dinners, airport arrivals, and low-key studio visits suddenly carried amplified weight. In the absence of scheduled appearances, unscripted moments became the new headlines. A quiet dinner in New York sparked another wave of discussion. The two were photographed leaving separately, only to be seen entering the same vehicle minutes later. The sequence, though ordinary, ignited online debates about privacy strategies. Some fans argued it was an intentional attempt to reduce attention. Others suggested it demonstrated maturity, a couple choosing discretion over spectacle. Regardless of interpretation, engagement metrics soared once again. Industry strategists began describing them as a case study in modern fame equilibrium. Unlike couples of previous eras who relied heavily on joint interviews and coordinated magazine covers, this pair maintained independence while signaling unity. Their individual projects continued to thrive. Box office performance for upcoming films remained strong. Brand campaigns featuring either star experienced measurable spikes in digital interaction. Yet their shared appearances, though limited, consistently outperformed solo coverage in media traction. Spring Fashion Week added another dimension to the narrative. Though they did not sit side by side at every show, they were spotted at overlapping venues in Paris and Milan. A photograph capturing them greeting one another backstage circulated widely, interpreted as proof of mutual support amid demanding global schedules. Designers subtly referenced their aesthetic synergy in subsequent collections, a sign of cultural imprint that extends beyond entertainment reporting. Meanwhile, analysts began discussing long-term positioning. In an industry where relationships often peak quickly before fading from relevance, The couple's steady arc suggested sustainability. Public relations experts noted that their refusal to overshare reduced burnout risk. By limiting commentary, they preserved curiosity. By avoiding public conflict, they eliminated scandal cycles. That approach may prove to be their most strategic move. Then came the charity gala that quietly shifted the tone of coverage. Rather than focusing on fashion or romance, headlines emphasized their philanthropic involvement. They were photographed engaging directly with organizers, participating in discussions beyond the red carpet photo call. Commentators highlighted this as a transition from spectacle to substance. It signaled that their partnership could extend into shared values, not just shared appearances. Digital behavior surrounding them also evolved. Fan communities moved from speculative rumor threads to archival appreciation, compiling curated timelines of milestones, charting growth from early sightings to major award nights. Engagement became less about "are they together?" and more about "how are they evolving?" That subtle shift reflects a maturation of the narrative itself. By early summer, rumors surfaced of potential international travel for a film shoot. When airport footage emerged showing them departing within hours of each other, speculation surged once more. Yet again, neither addressed it. Silence continued to function as narrative control. In an age of constant updates, withholding information can be more powerful than offering it. Business publications entered the conversation, analyzing their combined brand value. Marketing experts estimated that a joint campaign could rank among the most profitable celebrity partnerships in recent years. Luxury labels reportedly explored limited edition collaborations inspired by their red carpet silhouettes. Streaming platforms monitored spikes in catalog viewership whenever either name trended. The data underscored a reality: beyond romance headlines, they are economically influential. What remains most compelling, however, is the tonal consistency of their public interactions. Even candid footage reveals composure. There is no visible competitiveness, no subtle distancing when attention shifts from one to the other. Instead, their dynamic appears balanced. When one dominates the spotlight, the other steps back without disappearing. That equilibrium fosters the impression of stability, a quality audiences find reassuring amid volatile entertainment cycles. Observers also note the absence of reactionary behavior. When rumors escalate, they do not counteract them with staged photo opportunities. When engagement speculation peaks, they neither confirm nor exploit it. This restraint creates an unusual effect: the story advances organically, not forcefully. Media outlets speculate, fans analyze, but the protagonists remain measured. As preparations begin for the next major film premieres and international festivals, anticipation builds once more. Insiders hint at significant career milestones ahead: award-contending performances, high-profile collaborations, potential directorial ventures. If those projections hold true, their presence on future red carpets is inevitable. And with each appearance, the narrative resets while remaining connected to its previous chapters. Cultural commentators suggest that the couple represents a broader shift in celebrity storytelling. Audiences increasingly value authenticity over spectacle, longevity over intensity. Relationships framed as partnerships rather than publicity devices resonate more deeply. In that sense, this duo may be defining not just a season, but an era. The larger question now extends beyond engagement rumors or fashion dominance. It centers on trajectory. Will they merge creative paths in a tangible way, perhaps through production ventures or philanthropic initiatives? Will they maintain parallel careers while sustaining personal alignment? Or will an unexpected announcement redefine everything once again? For now, their story operates in sustained suspense. There has been no grand reveal, no dramatic rupture, no oversaturated media blitz. Instead, there is continuity. From festival fields to formal galas, from candid airport footage to award-winning speeches, they have constructed a narrative built on presence rather than proclamation. As summer approaches and a new cycle of premieres and cultural events looms, one certainty remains: the audience is still watching. The industry is still analyzing. And every subtle interaction, every glance, every shared step, every synchronized arrival, continues to extend a storyline that refuses to fade. In an entertainment landscape defined by rapid turnover, their steady momentum stands out. Not explosive. Not chaotic. But enduring. And if current patterns persist, the next chapter will not be about whether they remain in the spotlight, it will be about how they choose to shape it. As summer unfolded, the narrative surrounding the couple entered a quieter but more strategic phase. Without the weekly cadence of awards shows, their public appearances became less frequent, yet more impactful. Every photograph carried amplified meaning. Every shared frame felt intentional. In the vacuum of constant red carpet exposure, scarcity elevated value. Their first major sighting of the new cycle occurred at an international film festival widely regarded as a launchpad for awards contenders. While they did not arrive together, cameras captured them reuniting inside the venue. The embrace was brief but unmistakably warm. Within minutes, entertainment outlets pushed breaking alerts. Analysts noted how even a 10-second clip could generate global traction when attached to their names. Behind the scenes, production rumors intensified. Industry whispers suggested that both were reviewing scripts tied to prestige studios. Trade publications speculated about potential awards campaigns beginning months earlier than usual. If both projects materialize successfully, the upcoming season could position them not only as a couple under scrutiny, but as dual contenders competing at the highest level simultaneously. That possibility alone fueled headlines. At the same time, business analysts began dissecting the broader cultural phenomenon. Data from social listening platforms showed that mentions of their names spike most dramatically when they appear together, but remain consistently elevated even when they attend events solo. This dual-strength dynamic, independent relevance combined with amplified joint impact, is rare. It suggests not dependency, but synergy. A notable turning point came during a long-form magazine interview unrelated to their relationship. One partner spoke candidly about growth, creative evolution, and the importance of stability in an unpredictable profession. Though no direct references were made, subtle wording hinted at personal grounding. Commentators interpreted it as a philosophical shift, from youthful spontaneity to deliberate longevity. The narrative matured overnight. Shortly afterward, a charity initiative emerged bearing both of their indirect support. Though neither positioned themselves as figureheads, sources confirmed quiet contributions behind the scenes. Coverage focused less on glamour and more on influence. For the first time in months, headlines centered on impact rather than intrigue. Observers described it as a recalibration of public perception, from spectacle to substance. Still, curiosity about their private trajectory remained relentless. When a jewelry designer posted a cryptic image of a custom ring, later clarified as unrelated, speculation erupted once again. Engagement rumors trended for days. Analysts observed that the public's eagerness for confirmation says as much about audience investment as it does about the couple themselves. The fascination is not solely about romance, it reflects a desire for narrative culmination. Meanwhile, their professional calendars continued to intersect strategically. They attended separate premieres within the same week in different cities, yet managed to appear together at a high-profile after-party hosted by a major studio executive. Photographs from that evening captured relaxed conversation, unguarded laughter, and a visible comfort level that suggested familiarity beyond public performance. Industry veterans have begun comparing their trajectory to historic power couples who defined entire eras of entertainment. However, unlike predecessors whose relationships often became overshadowed by scandal or oversaturation, this duo maintains equilibrium. There is no public feud cycle. No contradictory interviews. No obvious branding overreach. Instead, the rhythm feels measured, almost patient. Autumn previews of upcoming films added further fuel. Early test screenings reportedly generated strong reactions. If both projects achieve critical acclaim, the next awards circuit could elevate them from cultural fascination to institutional recognition. That dual ascent would amplify every shared appearance exponentially. What distinguishes their narrative most, however, is tone. Even in candid footage, there is composure. Even in paparazzi shots, there is alignment. Body language experts analyzing viral clips frequently point out mirrored posture, synchronized pacing, and consistent proximity without performative exaggeration. These subtle indicators reinforce the perception of authenticity. The conversation has also shifted geographically. International fan communities now contribute heavily to online engagement, translating interviews, archiving appearances, and compiling cross-cultural timelines. Their appeal has moved beyond domestic fascination into global relevance. Streaming numbers, fashion search trends, and social metrics reflect this expansion. As speculation intensifies around the next major announcement, whether professional or personal, entertainment insiders caution against assuming predictability. Both individuals have demonstrated a preference for controlled revelation. If a milestone exists, it is likely to surface on their terms rather than through leaks. Yet suspense remains the engine of their story. Each season introduces a new setting: desert festival grounds, gilded award halls, fashion week runways, intimate charity galas. The backdrop changes, but the dynamic persists. The consistency itself becomes the headline. Looking ahead, several scenarios loom. A joint production venture could redefine their professional alignment. An engagement confirmation would undoubtedly dominate global media cycles. Even a simple shared interview could recalibrate public understanding. But equally plausible is the continuation of strategic privacy, allowing audiences to interpret fragments while preserving personal boundaries. In an era defined by oversharing and rapid narrative burnout, their restraint feels almost countercultural. They appear aware that mystery sustains momentum. By revealing less, they generate more discussion. By speaking sparingly, they amplify each word. By appearing selectively, they maximize impact. As the industry prepares for another calendar of premieres, campaigns, and cultural milestones, one conclusion remains unavoidable: their presence has shifted from novelty to fixture. They are no longer simply the couple who trended at Coachella or captivated red carpets. They are embedded in the broader entertainment narrative. And perhaps that is the ultimate evolution of this story. Not a single climactic reveal, but a steady ascent. Not a dramatic turning point, but sustained relevance. From music festivals to award stages, from candid airport footage to philanthropic initiatives, they continue to navigate visibility with calculated calm. The next chapter may arrive quietly: a photograph, a premiere, a subtle acknowledgement, or it may erupt unexpectedly into a defining announcement. Until then, the spotlight remains steady, the audience remains attentive, and the narrative remains open-ended. Because in today's entertainment landscape, longevity is the rarest currency of all. And so far, they are spending it wisely. As the year moves toward its final quarter, the atmosphere around them shifts once again, not louder, but heavier with anticipation. Entertainment insiders quietly admit that the next 6 months could define not just their individual careers, but the durability of their public narrative as a couple. Momentum, after all, is fragile in Hollywood. Yet theirs has not plateaued. It has stabilized. Early award season predictions begin circulating months in advance. Trade magazines release shortlists. Critics' circles hint at breakout performances. And once again, both of their names appear in speculative columns. The possibility that they could enter another awards cycle simultaneously electrifies online communities. If confirmed, it would create a rare scenario: two dominant cultural figures navigating peak professional recognition while remaining personally aligned. Meanwhile, footage from a private industry screening surfaces, not dramatic, not scandalous, but telling. They arrive minutes apart. They sit together. They leave separately to avoid media congestion. Observers call it choreography without theatrics. It is a pattern now recognizable to seasoned watchers, visibility managed without denying reality. Public curiosity, however, does not diminish. Instead, it evolves. Conversations are less about "are they together?" and more about "how far could this go?" Engagement rumors still circulate intermittently, especially whenever jewelry or meaningful glances are captured in high resolution. But the tone feels less frantic and more speculative, almost analytical. Marketing experts continue to highlight the measurable impact of their alignment. Whenever either of them is announced as part of a major campaign, engagement projections immediately factor in potential shared appearances. Financial analysts estimate that a joint global endorsement could rival some of the most successful celebrity partnerships of the past decade. Their combined brand gravity is no longer hypothetical, it is documented. At the same time, their creative paths remain distinctly individual. One dives deeper into character-driven projects, favoring transformative roles that invite critical acclaim. The other expands influence through business ventures and strategic collaborations across fashion and media. Rather than merging identities, they amplify each other's range. That dual expansion reinforces the perception of balance. A particularly telling moment occurs during a live-streamed panel discussion. While speaking about artistic risk, one partner references having someone who reminds you why you started. The statement is broad enough to avoid specificity, yet personal enough to spark interpretation. Within minutes, clips circulate globally. Analysts dissect tone, cadence, and facial expression. No direct confirmation is given.